We have a series of questions prepared for Michelle today from the community cloth. And towards the end of the discussion, we'll take questions. So if you have any questions, please write them below. So to start, Michelle, will you introduce yourself and your role with the Alliance?
Yeah, so my name is Michelle Remy Malay. I am the program coordinator for entrepreneurship programs, and I oversee the entrepreneurial program and the community cloth.
Can you tell us about the Alliance Community Cloth Program?
Yes, so the community cloth is a micro enterprise initiative of the Alliance that helps empower refugee women across the greater Houston area. We joined the Alliance back in 2017. And we help empower women by teaching them financial literacy. We help them with peer and wellness support. We also provide them with marketing opportunities, business development, and entrepreneurship opportunities as well.
That's great. So how does the Community Cloth Program operate?
So we essentially, we get referred a lot of our artisans. Some of them come to us by word of mouth, but most of them are referred to us, and the process we have for them is just they come in. If they have a specific skill set, we see what it is. They bring us samples of their work, and then based off of those samples, we show them, what it looks like, what their product might sell for, what it's going for on the market right now, and then based on that, we start with product development.
Are there any requirements for women who want to participate in the program?
So we do have one requirement. If you do want to be a part of the community cloth, you do have to be a refugee or an immigrant. But we also provide wholesale opportunities to women who are artists just within the city itself. You don't have to be a refugee or you don't have to be an immigrant. And we can help you sell your craft and wares as well.
Is the program currently accepting new artisans?
Yes, so we're looking for new artisans all the time. So if you know somebody or if you yourself can knit, sew, crochet, we're looking for opportunities to help any woman in need at any time.
How do the interested women apply?
Anybody can apply, and all you have to do is go to the Community Cloth's website. So you go online, we provide an email there. It's info@communitycloth.org. And there I will receive that email, or somebody on my team will, and we will respond to you.
So what kind of items do the artisans in the program make?
So we make a lot of different items. I have some behind me right now. These are our shawls and scarves, but the ladies knit scarves. So we have beanies, kids beanies, infant beanies, and then scarves, shawls, hats of any kind, berets. We do weave tablecloths, napkins, table runners. Pretty much do a lot of different crafts.
What kind of materials do y'all use?
So we use 100% organic, sustainable fibers for, I'd say, about 80% of our products. The scarves behind me are made out of tinsel and bamboo and sometimes cotton. And then the rest of the products are made with cotton yarn or fabric like that.
How and where do y'all sell the items?
So we sell our items on our online store, but we also are trying to sell our items more directly to consumers on our Facebook and our Instagram. We do a lot of markets across the city. We're actually going to be participating in one tomorrow at Wakefield and Crowbar, and you can find that information on the Community Cloth's Facebook. And we do consignment with Phoenicia Specialty Foods downtown on Austin Street.
Are custom items available?
Custom items are available. We do wish that anybody wanting to have a custom item made, the waiting period is about 3 to 4 weeks, depending on the level of skill that's required on your item, what it is, how big it is, how many you need, so that we have time to procure whatever materials we need to provide our artisans with, and then give them ample amounts of time to create your piece. And then we require everybody to put at least 25% down payment on whatever it is that your custom item is before it's made.
So besides hand making items, what other activities do the artisans engage in the program? Any other volunteer projects or selling the items or other classes?
Yeah, so some of our artisans are part of different collaborations and coalitions across the city. We do have our seamstresses who have joined the Gulfton Sew Goods Collaborative, and they participate in a program where they do PPE, so they do face masks, and they sell them with that program. And then some of our artisans participate with other nonprofit organizations that sell crafts and wares as well. We do a partnership with a company called American Medical ID, and our artisans weave their bracelets for them, and then that company will embed like material that can say this person is diabetic or whatever. And we also partner with Aspire Accessories and Social Motion Skills, and we provide them with, we just finished a collab with them. We did an infant bunny beanie, and then they made these really cute onesies that went along with the beanies. So they do projects like that across the city.
Cool, cool. So, what do you think makes the community cloth unique?
I think that the most unique aspect of the program is its diversity. So at any given moment, you could be in a room with 7 ladies from 7 different countries who speak 7 different languages, who have similar life experiences, or who have, just arrived to the US. And I think that that's the most unique part of our program. You get to experience their journeys with them, and you get to learn about their cultures and you know what they have going on. So I think it's a really special thing for them to be able to get together and collaborate and then teach each other and learn about their cultures.
So, how has the community cloth been able to create an environment for supporting and expanding opportunities for refugee women?
So physically, we have a location, a main location, and at our main campus, our artisans are welcome to come and they can create their crafts there, or they can just come and hang out with us while we're there. So we want to provide, peer and wellness support for the women. We want them to have a sense of community with us. And then we also provide with opportunities to learn how to promote and market their crafts and wares and themselves. So as they are working with us as contractors, we want to provide them with the foundation for them to start their own business and eventually, become the entrepreneurs that do their own photography and marketing, and they branch out on them by themselves, but always knowing that, us and at Community Cloth will always be there for them.
So, over time, what kind of change do you see in the women who participate in the program?
So it's really neat to see, but some of the women have been a part of the Community Cloth for more than 10 years now. And those women have just stayed mainly because the program is a hobby for them. So it gives them something to do. But you do see with the younger artisans, they, after a couple of years, they phase out and they transition into doing other things. So that could be anywhere from starting their own business that mimics the community cloth, or starting a business that has nothing to do with what they were doing with us. But that's kind of something that they do.
Cool. So, how has COVID-19 pandemic changed the operation of the community cloth? Are there any new projects due to the pandemic?
Yes. So when COVID-19 first hit, our biggest concern was making sure that the safety and well-being of our artisans came first. We did stop production on a lot of our items, and that was just mainly because we wanted to make sure that we were providing our customers with, safe and sanitary items that we produced, and we wanted to make sure that the artisans were maintaining themselves first before, creating anything else for the program, finding the necessary and available resources they needed during the crisis periods. And because of that, Community Cloth, we suffered just like any other business. Sales went down. We had a period of stagnant, no sales, and that was really frustrating for, not just our artisans, but the team. We try our best to promote, what the ladies are selling, and we want them to be able to have that supplemental income that they get from us. So that was something that COVID, challenged us with. But now, COVID also taught us how to become more of a distant business, like a work from home distant business.
Mm-hmm.
It provided us with the opportunity to teach our artisans how to be more online, how to do more of the computer based skills that they might not have been interested had they not been stuck at home, with nothing to do. And we've seen a real change in a lot of our artisans' ability to market themselves and also promote like that intergenerational aspect that our program also has. So normally, we have mothers and daughters who participate in our program, and the mothers are usually the ones who are teaching their younger daughters how to weave and how to sew and how to knit. Well, now you have this flip where the moms are on on technology,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the younger generation that provides them with the tools that they need to continue doing whatever it is that they are doing.
Mm-hmm. So, how can supporters get involved or donate?
So you can go online to the communitycloth.org, and we have a page set up for volunteers. We also have a page for donations. We accept all in-kind donations. You can drop off the donations to our main location, and you can email us in advance or call me. My information is available on our online store. And I will meet you at the campus. If I can't meet you, then you can leave your donations on the first floor and they will be brought up to TCC. And then when we are out and about at markets, I welcome anybody to come and visit us while we're there. And if you have items that you want to donate, you can just leave them with me there, and then I'll take them myself into the office. And if that doesn't work for anybody, then we can also schedule a pickup if that works better for people.
Sounds good. Let's see. I don't think there are any questions. So, before we end, Michelle, is there anything else you want our audience to know about the Community Cloth?
So, the Community Cloth is going through some changes right now. I did post a short clip a couple weeks ago. We have our embroider machine up and running, so we're going to be doing a lot of custom work, hopefully here soon. What we hope for the next year is for us to be able to plan a more clear and concise trajectory for all of our artisans or anybody who wants to become a part of the Community Cloth. We want all of the artisans to come in with, whatever their goal is, and then hopefully allow them to, have whatever that goal be helped with what we have to offer. So we're hoping that, these women can come in and then in 1 to 3 years transition out of community house. That's interesting. Oh no. My power just went out. That's interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. Yes, so I'm going to use my computer as lighting. Sorry about that.
Is the live still working for you, though?
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
working. Is it still working for you too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, anyways, so we're hoping to help the artisans transition out of the program, and transition in any way. So if that's, finding other opportunities in the city to, find work, wholesale jobs, and if that's also like, starting their own business, whatever that might look like or that might be. And if it's none of that, then it's still assisting the artisans with resources and, things like that. But we also hope to drop a lot of new items and products. We're in product development right now. Usually during this time of the year, we are doing a lot of Christmas markets, holiday markets, stuff like that to get ready. But unfortunately, because of COVID, we are restricted a lot more. And yeah, so we're hoping to launch new products. We're gonna revamp our website for the spring season. And yeah, that's pretty much all we have going on.
Sounds good. So, thank you, Michelle, from the Alliance Community Cloth for joining us today. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We appreciate it. To learn more about the Community Cloth or our other Alliance services and programs, please visit www.thealliancetexas.org. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Michelle.
Yeah, no
Bye.
problem. Bye.